This way you're not looking at my back the whole time, just the back of my head. Remember that ground I put back in? Let's get this off of here. Now we have this whole side, you know, and we'll put these bolts together. So now we have this whole side completely disconnected. So now we'll look at what's on the other side. So what do we have over here? We have this which goes up to our stator. And there's these wires here, a couple of grounds. This just gets fished behind. The oil tank. And then we got there's a switch here. We're just going to unplug the wires. There's a switch on this tank that's pretty cool what Yamaha does. What they do is you put a switch here so that if this tank alarm goes off, you can hit the switch and it'll turn the power on to the pump in the boat and fill this tank up so you can get back in. Hopefully you can get back in that way. So this is going to get fished around this fuel line. Another one here. And all these plugs have different colors and such on them, so it's pretty straightforward when you put it back together. I'm a big fan of these labelers, right? When you take something apart, you label every one, right? If I unplug this, I'd put a 1 on this and a 1 on that. But I didn't do that, did I? Because I'm not putting this back together, selling the parts. So now we have, let me bring you back over here. So now we have everything from this side, wiring harness over here, everything from this side, so I can put this all together in one shot. I'll take this off and put it right in the parts bin. So now I have pretty much the whole wiring harness assembly, brain, power tilt and trim relay, starter relay, pretty much everything all in one shot here, which is nice. So if you need this for your boat, give me a call, shoot me a comment, and we can certainly ship it out to you, because the motor was running till that cylinder went. Alright, we're stripping it down. So I guess we could move the carbs if we want to, but let's get this flywheel off next. Could take this hose off the rest of the way. See how crusty it is in here. So let's see. Yeah, I'd say it hasn't been touched in a while. take this poppet valve off. I'm curious. This is a part that a lot of people need. Now I'm going to take all of these electrical bolts, mounting bolts, keep them all together. We'll put them in there with the electronicals. Now let's see. Now I'm not going to tap it here because it's going to break apart probably. Of course I could tap it there too and just fly off. So very typical. These corrode out right on here. Now this one's dead. It's not usable anymore. Poppet valve. Maybe it was a little stuck. It's kind of hard to tell if it would have popped up, but the metal looks good around it, which is key. So let's get this flywheel off of here next. Okay, we're going to continue on this in our next episode. I don't want to bore you guys too long, just taking stuff apart. I have a guy that became friends with over the years. Got a lot of parts from him, especially Mercury parts. He's really a good Mercury technician, although he doesn't call himself a technician. Some of these guys are so humble, it's a blessing to know them. But this guy, hoping to go visit with him, just hang out with him next weekend. And kind of learn, because when I first met him, wow, 20 years ago, ordering parts, he said one thing to me and I'll never forget. He said, "My wrenches only turn one way." Okay, you want to tell me about that? You know, so he said, yeah, I don't fix these things anymore. Yeah, I'll have one or two that I'll sell that are running, you know, that I can get them going. But he said, most times I take them apart and sell the parts. So I was like, you know, that's not a bad idea. So we're going to chat a little bit. I'm going to learn some more of what he did. I always liked rebuilding and getting things running again, but also have to do what's profitable and what people need, right? If people need parts from something, I can get them running. I'd rather get them running, especially this time of year. I can do rebuilds in the wintertime, right? So please like, subscribe, send me any comments that you have, and let me know what parts you need for an OX66 1997 Yamaha 250 horsepower fuel-injected motor. I love them. Have a great day.